Alright, so I am just getting the last little bit set up before we get going. So that'll work. So we're doing crowd control mixed with a randomizer. I have been testing it out today. Things have been working, thankfully. I'm going to be double checking that here in a minute. Currently, the link for crowd control is not active. It will be active once I get the randomizer up and loading, because I've realized that if I get crowd control at first and then the randomizer, it doesn't go into the randomizer itself. So, one thing at a time. Okay, so that should do it. So we've got rando up. Get our count going. And let's begin. I will be testing out on my account to make sure everything works. I don't know all the specs for this randomizer, so you will be just as surprised as me. Okay. Aero field start. Got it. So I get to multitask here and make sure I don't get attacked, because I have no sword. Okay, rupees work. Real trick is if the enemies work. Yep, it works. Unfortunately. And now I gotta run from everything I've spawned. I want to go back to Oridon first. Oh my god, you guys can't see what I'm doing. One moment. I did this yesterday too. Why is it not? There we go. Now you guys can see what I see. So as you can see, we don't start with any gear. No sword, no shield, no weapons of any kind. So let's see if this is winnable. Also, pretty sure entrances are randomized. So I could be thinking of going to Oridon in unlocks. Oh, alright. I'll take it. Or maybe it's just like doors and not actually like exits, technically? Maybe? 50 for our lantern, alright. And another 5. And then instead of being normally a bottle, it's just arrows. So no. It is not worth it, buddy. I'm not paying 100 rupees for arrows. I don't even have 100 rupees. So that's a thing. Oh. I probably do have access to a Kona, I just am not sure. sure I do. Find out later when we actually need. If I do get stuck, I do have the spoiler log, but I am gonna try my best to not need it. I love doing the randomizers. That's really fun. Also, I have no idea how my audio sounds. Should be good, at least compared to the game. Well, fingers crossed everything sounds good for you guys, because again, I don't have a way of testing that right now. I'm just here to enjoy the game. Yeah, like stuff in there, so there shouldn't be any issues with that. What I would give for this to be vanilla. No, that's wishful thinking. That was 100% wishful thinking. Alright, we're good. I just saw the chat and I was like, wait a minute. Is Linkman? It is. Nothing in Gerudo Desert. Well, that's handy. That means there's no point in me going to the desert, Arbiter's Grounds, anything like that. That doesn't. I don't know if that necessarily cancels out though. What you call it? Doesn't necessarily cancel out Twilight. What did I just get? Money? Okay. That had me confused. So it seems freestanding rupees are involved. Only certain ones, because this is the unstable like demo for randomizers, so not everything is guaranteed. Let's see what we get. Ooh, rare container, money. I think there's stuff up there. There's a lot of freestanding stuff in this area. Quite nice. What do we get? Ooh! Bomb bag! Awesome! Oh, that is so nice to have this early. We want chicken. I don't know if I need post souls, but I may as well get it while I'm here. While I'm here, I can do the wrestling. Get that check. I'm trying to get as many checks in order on as possible. I always try and get those ones done early, so I don't have to backtrack nearly as much. Who knows? I might get something good here. I might get mirror shards, I might get bow and arrow, sword. Hookshot would be fantastic. Lantern. Lantern opened up a lot of checks. You jerk! Ah, no. Haha. All that for 5 rupees. Useless. Absolutely useless. Now we're gonna go. Activities. Right, that's not it. Here. The last thing I'm gonna do is checking the shop, because honestly, I don't care much for checking it if there's a chance I might get the fishing rod first. I like getting multiple checks done at once. So I'm gonna do the shop last, just in case I do end up getting the fishing rod somewhere along this line. I do not want to focus for this one. Let's do it. Let's see if I can make it across. So there, wrapping a basket. Yay! Did it. Got the knack for this. Parking! Okay, so let's go in here. This would normally be word on sword. I doubt it's going to be a progressive start check, but let's find out. Regular store. What do we get? Really? Palace of Twilight key. Palace of Twilight glass key. We do not need that at this point. Why? Oh, are we gonna have issues again today with this? I don't want to skip this check because there's a queue up here. No, don't focus on her. There you go. There we go. Only took 2 tries. 2 heart containers. What? So many heart containers here. That's down. Go up and see what these 2 give me. Hopefully something useful. Oh yeah, I forgot there were 2 checks down there. Oh really? A purple and a blue. Not what I needed, but alright. Ah. I saw that heart piece. Yay! 4 hearts. 4 hearts and we haven't even beat a dungeon yet. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's see what the Oh, it's just postal. Eh, may as well grab it. I've got the coin. And I won't get the bottle check, the fishing rod, and help the cat. Alright, so let's move on. Oh wait, no. Oh, I forgot. If we have access to a Epona, we can do the goat herding, and that gets another check. I almost forgot about that. This was something good, not just money. As much as money is good in real life, it's not really useful in this game. Any ends on this side? Nope. sad that nobody's watching. I'm disappointed in my friends. At least opponent's not green like last time. Because I do all the cosmetics as random. That was a pretty good time. Not my best, but definitely a pretty good time. And all I got was $100. I did not need 100 rupees. I need a sword. Or bow. Hell, even a boomerang at least causes some level of damage. Mind you, Shadow Crystal would be fantastic. Let's see. I'll do a few overload checks here. Not since we've got the extra heart now, I am gonna check the one chest in the cave system while we're in the area. Who knows? It could be something useful, but it also could be something garbage. We don't know. We'll find out. I'm not gonna be able to see crap. Yay. Welcome to the darkness. Using slight color differences to figure out where the hell I'm going. Ow! Okay, now that's just funny. Got a heart piece for going in there. I'm actually doing pretty good navigating it this time, given the lack of a light. That wasn't so bad. I've definitely done a lot worse. Okay. Now we'll continue at the Hyrule Field. out here. There's 2 overworld checks in this area. Oh my god. So many hurt pieces! Holy crap. And that one's just rude. Let's see what's in Kakariko Village here. If opponent decides, you know, to cooperate. What does this sign say? Nothing useful. Oh, we have bombs. So let's do that. Awesome. So that'll be good for later. See what Malamart's got to sell us. Let's see what overpriced crap you got. Really? Orange arrows. Bombs. Okay, so I really don't have to buy anything here. Thankfully. Honestly, $100 for bombs, that, or like 200 rupees for bombs, that's excessive. Alright, for the chest in here. I think that was actually vanilla. I could be wrong though. Okay. I do hunger. I have a snack here. I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute to have a okay. I'm back. Have snacks. Good to go. Again, this is one of those ones where normally be a bug check. Let's see what it actually is. need more money. Like, yeah, I'm probably gonna do Malamar stuff, like the shop in Castle Town. That requires a lot of money. But it's not exactly a priority right now. I guess I need money for bomb stuff here because I have to buy the bomb bag no matter what. What's going on now? This seems to be weird. Anyway, because he won't let me buy bombs unless that's a bad bomb bag, or what would normally be a bomb bag. That's awful bargaining. But you know, it could be worse. Could have been like 5 rupees. So I'm not gonna complain too loudly about that one. I lost out about 20 rupees on that. But now I can get bombs later. So it works out. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could do Wolf Link right now, because I get so many post checks around here. But no, not allowed. I don't have the crystal. We're just gonna keep on moving. I don't know why the game keeps bugging out. Why are you bugging out? It's saying excellent connection. I don't know why everything's dropping. Ah, not paying attention. And yes, I do like to hear myself talk. Sometimes. Not all the time. I enjoy it with this. I mostly just picture this as a one-sided conversation, in all honesty. Just rambling away. I'd appreciate viewers, and I'd appreciate people actually interacting, but I don't expect it. More bombs! Not needed, but alright. I'm trying to think of what else to do. Hope you get the dinner text. I swear if they were pizza. Okay, so one moment. I am ordering food. There we go. Now I'm back. I am quick to select food. Okay. Now, we don't have iron boots, so I wouldn't try and go up to Death Mountain quite yet. Yeah. We literally just have bombs, so I'm not sure what to do. I guess there is the bit in the graveyard I can do. What would normally be the Zora armor check. It just suddenly got loud. I don't know why it did that. No. At least the audio's not loud for you guys. At least from the looks of it. It just got loud for me. And more rooms. I'm sick of getting money in this game already. You know what? I hope Lake Hylia, Flight by Foul, gives something good. Because there are so many checks involved in that. Also, just because I enjoy this, I might play this longer than normal. Nothing there. Yeah, just some money. I don't think those were affected by the randomizer, but it's better safe to check rather than assume. Now let us see. Okay. Those done. I'm not sure if the game's progression has given me back the bridge or not. We'll go find out. Actually, with bumps, there's a check just a bit more Harrowfield up here that I can do. It's a little tricky, but I'm usually pretty good. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, one moment. It's been so long since I've had to deal with this bug. I gotta remember how to fix it. Ugh. Sounds so rough. It's a setting that I have to do. Because Twilight Princess is the only game that does this. Yeah, I see the lag. Thanks. It has been so long. I can't remember how to do this. been so long. Reference. I completely forgot this was a problem in the past. I'm just gonna make sure everything matches from my old plays. Because I'm using a new version of Dolphin that's a little different. Everything seems to be matching up so far. It's not graphics. It has been a while. I apologize for this. Not audio. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna have to close it out before it'll let me do anything to fix this. I apologize for that. So here is the thumbnail while I get this fixed. I was not expecting this technical difficulty. I should have. No honesty. It has been so long since I've had this issue. So I'm gonna have to do some searching. Oh, there we go. That should fix the problem. And let's get back into it. Why? Why are we getting weird audio now? Give me a minute. I gotta check the audio before I switch you guys back over to witness whatever the heck I'm dealing with in the game. Hopefully that didn't end up just lagging the whole thing. It sounds like it is. I'll wait until we get into it first. Oh my god. That sounds like the game's gonna crash. That didn't help. I should have fixed the problem. I love technology. Not when it does this. No, it's just gonna do it again. I can tell by the audio. This is not helping at all. Okay, so it seems like it should work. Not sure why we're having such issues then. I swear, if doing a copy helps, I'm gonna lose my marbles. No, I think I actually made it worse. Oh, that sounds awful. Actually, that's maybe if I'm just shooting off random ideas here. I think if disabling it on the old emulator affects the current. It shouldn't. It's possible. Let's find out. No, I hear it. Let me change it. No. This is so weird. Maybe if I do this first. Try a thing. I really don't like it when this happens. I like it when everything just works nicely. But no, I'm using a new emulator, and it doesn't like me. Clearly. The crowd control doesn't like to cooperate on the other one. Ow. It's cracked my ankle. No. That didn't help at all. I don't know why it's doing this. You know what? I'm starting from scratch and figuring the other emulator we usually use, because I know that one works. Oh, but that just means I gotta move stuff around, all that fun stuff. I'm just having such an issue right now. Okay. Not really. Okay, that should work. Should do the trick. Let's find out. Oh, I don't know if this is programmed properly. Not a quick one to find out. Nope. I gotta reprogram my controller to this. I'm not using my normal controller. This might take a minute. An experience? Not crazy experience. Everything's connected. Let's see if we can get the randomizer working now. Right. I've got a lot of saves on this. Let's hope it actually loaded that rando. And audio is fine. Audio is 100% A-okay. You guys can see it now. That's good. Cosmetics look like it loaded properly. Yep, we are all good. Unfortunately, we are starting back from the beginning. But thankfully, we did not get crazy far. We just did Oradon and so that is not much. All the way back. Actually interesting, because usually that hydro field issue, it would kick in this chunk of hydro field as well as the larger area. So that's interesting how that happened. Now that I know that the chest for us there is a heart piece, I'm not really fussed about getting it. I'm just not that worried about getting heart pieces. I'm pretty confident in my abilities in this game. Money from him. Give me your money. I am sad that we're 1 hour in and only 2 minutes. It's a lot better than that. YouTube is slacking with promoting my stuff. Unfortunately. Then I'm sure my subscribers are busy. That's what I really actually want. Oh, it's a bug. It was there. Alright. I don't mind that. So I mostly just want to get bomb back up here. Again, I'm not crazy gung-ho for all her pieces that are here. I could probably go through most of this game with only 3 hearts and be perfectly fine. All honesty. bomb bag. When I get the postal, just in case codes are actually needed. Grab the chicken. Yes, I know they're called cuckoos in this game. I don't care. I call them chickens. That's just what they are. Just like I am gonna do the sword check, I remember that it was the House Twilight key, and we do not know if we need to beat House Twilight yet or not. It's better just to have it. Yes, I know I complained about it earlier. I don't care what I complained about earlier. I care about what I'm complaining about now. To put it simply. Oh yeah, it was 2 heart pieces. So many heart pieces. But no, there's more over here. But it was just money up top. Not too worried. Yes, I am being lazy right now. Oh wait, I forgot to do the sword check. Okay, I'll go back to that after that anyway.
Hi.
Oh, thank you for the light. I appreciate it. House Twilight key, the thing we don't need anytime soon. But such is life. Oh, so that's intended to be bombs. But, okay, so the way it works is it's actually chests. If it's intended to be bombs or arrows, and you don't have bomb bag or the bow and arrow, it just gives you money. But since I have the bomb bag, I actually got bombs for that. Which, mind you, I haven't used any, so it's still useless. But regardless. I'm excited for okay, next. Little thing from life. Welcome to the stream. I'm just kind of rambling while I play. Don't mind the rambles. game just seems to be littered with heart pieces right now. So I've hardly gotten into this rando, and I have gotten so many heart pieces. Now, I'm just gonna bypass this because earlier when we were playing on a different emulator, there wasn't really anything useful. It was all rupees and like one postal, so it's just not worth it. Not right now at least. So we're just gonna keep going. That Hyrule Field. I want to do Lake Hylia chest. This is where we left off last time. Get the other emulator was lagging like crazy. So we're just gonna do everything on this one. And mind you, I have no idea if crowd control is working. I've been kind of prioritizing gameplay over crowd control since my two usual players aren't here. Like the two usual people that do mess with me on crowd control. I'm actually gonna see if it is functional right now. Probably should. Add rupees is working. It's mostly the fights that are really... Yeah. See, there's the problem. Because like, summoning enemies didn't work. Try it again. I would like to have crowd control available for you guys. That's what we're working on. Love it when it signs me out randomly. Absolutely love it. Let me know if you can't hear the sarcasm. Okay. Showing things should be working. Rupees are working. Let's spawn a rat. See if that works. Nope. Enemies are not working. And I am not mucking about with it. So, that's interesting to see. So, proper crowd control might be a little difficult. I'm gonna run some extra tests later. See if I can get everything running properly. Link, why you struggle? Why did you struggle so much there? No. That was just the wrong button moment. I don't know why I'm running so weird. Cockeye here. Probably don't have that problem. All that for this chest. Please be something useful. More money. Not what I wanted. Yeah. Only a brief pass by of the two bug checks. If I don't need them, I am not mucking about with them. So, red rupee for that one. All the way over here. coastal. Okay, I'm picking it up. That's why I don't like stopping for the bugs if I don't have to. I just get attacked. Get something. Okay, so that one's money. I don't need to worry about it. Why did you stop? The bridge is intact. Why did you stop? Why are we having issues? There we go. That should not have been that difficult. Can't get pros yet. I don't have the shard. That bug check is just money. The amount of money checks I'm seeing is kind of concerning, considering all these monies. That means a lot of chests have decent items. Whether it be bugs or weapons. That just means the chests are gonna have good items at this point. Oh no. That could be good or bad. Depending on the individual. Depending on what it means. That doesn't tell me what is in the castle. I do not need water bombs. Those are useless to me right now. Ow. Jerk. Because that sign could mean either something important is in Hyrule Castle, or like there's something useful in Castle Town. So it goes for both. I really don't like that. At least last time we did one of these, and it said Oradon was on the way of hero. That made sense. That was easy. This leaves so many checks. And I got money. Not what I wanted. I'm really hoping she give me something good. So I think foreign merchants that I can check. That could be potentially beneficial. I'm gonna talk to this dude, see what donating to him would give me. For all that for a proposal? You're on crack. Absolutely not. Okay, let's see what these guys have to give me. Or I guess have to sell more so than anything else. No, absolutely not. That's not awfully, but I don't need bombs. What do you have? Heart piece. Not really needed. If this last one doesn't have anything good, I'll probably buy the heart piece. Arrows? No. I don't even have a quiver for the arrows. That would just be a waste of money. So I'm gonna get his heart piece. And then I'll have to come back. I don't need anything they have. If there's anywhere else I can go. I can't transform into Wolf-Link yet. That kind of restricts what I can do. Well, there is a bug check down here that I could do. And I'm trying to remember where that waterway leads out. Waterway back here. I can't remember if it's... No, I don't need that waterway. I think I remember where it goes. Not where I need it. I wish I could go into Wolf-Link so I could get the pose. What is this? Not needed! Like it's needed, but it's not. I'm just surprised Millie isn't bugging me for anything. Probably Lego bags. Favorite spots recently. Don't mind to keep you out of trouble. What's the sign say? Of course it is. I don't have a sword, so I am not exactly gung-ho to go to the castle quite yet. I don't even think I can access the castle yet. So, Lake Hylia seems like our best bet for the most amount of checks right now. I'm gonna make my way over there. I don't have any weapons. I'm disappointed I have not found a sword yet. Not surprised, but I am disappointed. I want some method of fighting. Okay, that is not needed. I always take the long way out. I just realized, since we can't change into Wolflink, I can't do my favorite mini game. Well, that's unfortunate. Perfect landing. Go so right off the get-go. Thank you, not awful. Here. Oh, got it! Not needed. This one. Not needed. No. Come on. That is disappointing. So it's always boggled me that this freestanding rupee is not part of the rando. Okay. So once I get the hook shot, I can go to Castle in the Sky, or Palace City in the Sky. My god. I got that one messed up a lot in my head. City in the Sky, but I need hook shot first. That might take a little bit. Let's see what Arrow has to give me. Now, if I want to go up to Zora's Domain, I technically can. There is a way up there. Because I have bombs. Really on that basis alone, because otherwise you can't get through that spot. To get up to Zora's Domain, you either need bombs or you need to be able to be Wolflink. Come on, give me a sword. 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 Nope. Bruh. I don't need you. Where did it wants to go? Well, we can't get to the forest temple until we get the lantern. We can't do mines because, well, no iron boots. No leg bag, no Zora's tunic. Sure, they might go check. Guess there's a few checks in Zora's Domain we could do. Really, it's not a whole lot, in all honesty. This is getting me a little worried. Because we can't even do Snow Peak, really. I was thinking we might be able to do Snow Peak, but we can't. We need Wolflink for that. At least Wolflink. A lantern would get us so far right now. Lantern and a sword. That's all I need. Get on your horse. trying to think of where else we can go. Nope, that. We don't have the spinner for this. Literally went right around it. Yeah. Oh, I know Epona can't get through it. Epona's protecting me. Here we are. What's the sign say? Nothing can be found in Castle Town. Okay. So the castle itself has stuff, but Castle Town's got nothing. That is not helpful to us right now. Keep going. I can't believe I've all the checks we've done. I haven't even found one of the swords. Freaking disappointed. I didn't need that! Okay, after doing check that would normally be the sketch, I could go down to the fishing pole and see what's in place there, because what would normally be a heart piece could be something else. Yes! Oh, that just helped us so much. Oh. Hallelujah. Small miracles do happen. Oh, that just opened up so much. So much. Sweetheart? Oh, thank you for the kisses. I know you want attention. A little busy. Hello. cat wanted some attention. I love her. What's up, Beanie Baby? Please don't. Ma'am. Ma'am. Thank you. I know there's nothing up in there quite yet, but got the rupees at least. Something. I am anticipating. First go. Let's get it. Come at me. Excuse you. Oh, just water bombs. Ah. I'm gonna put you guys on pause for a minute. I go do this thing called food. Okay, we're back. Food in me. Good to go. I might munch here and there, but the larger of the meal has been eaten. We are off. So there's a Poe down here, plus Howling Stone. There would normally be a bug. Hopefully it'll be something good. We'll find out. Sorry if I end up coughing on the mic by accident. I'm not a cigarette smoker, but sometimes I cough like one after I eat a meal. So I apologize in advance. I will try my best not to blow your eardrums. Really? The miscellaneous rupee? That's what we get? Ugh. Time for a nibble. Chicken sandwiches and mac and cheese bites. Makes it healthy and junk. I love it. Best kind of meal. I keep getting my buns mixed up, but at least getting those two mixed up isn't detrimental right now. Emphasis on right now. What is over there? Please be something useful. That looks like a larger wallet. I don't mind that at all. What's this say? Wait, what? Nothing found beside Castletown. Beside it. What does that mean? Is it something like back area where there's the grotto, Postal, and one wolf check, or
Okay.
does it mean a little side spot that's for the spring where there's only a Poe? Like that is so big. Or even the front bit. Ah, I missed. Back up a little. Got it! I got her wallet! Hey, Chatterbox, you woke up early enough this time! Yeah, I have someone to chat with! How's my mic sound? I'm I'm not even paying attention right now. I'm excited to have someone to talk to. Some little things I'm like, should I unmute myself? Okay, yeah. Okay, awesome. I was hoping that was the case. Because I've had so many technical difficulties today. I'm glad at least my mic is good because the amount of technical difficulties we have had. Oh my god. You wouldn't believe it. What checks next? Now that we have charge, there are a lot of things I can do. Oh no, I'm thinking of you. This is the one I'm thinking of. I am so happy you woke up in time to watch my stream today, Chatterbox. I'm grateful for that. I'm gonna go up here and get. There's a pool up there first. I'll get that one first. And it's okay. That's alright. Honestly, it ended up being the poll ended up being a tie, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going with the game that I enjoy the most, and that has gotten me the most views up to this point. I think I'll do this randomizer for a while until I beat it, and then once it's beat, if I'm still able to do daily streams, then I'll do the Baldur's Gate. And if you haven't looked up Baldur's Gate yet, it's basically video game D&D. Yeah, caffeine's a great idea. I currently have caffeine in my system. That's why I keep yawning. I made the foolish decision to finish my coffee halfway through the day. Well, more than halfway, actually. I didn't finish it till like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Regardless. So now I'm just tired. I don't this one's a struggle for my brain. I think I got it. First try. I love these howls. I think my favorite part is honestly the fact that they are references from older Zelda games. So all of these tunes are from past game songs. Do I know all of them? No, I actually can only list off one. We haven't gotten to that one yet. Yeah, that is honestly a very good representation for Baldur's Gate. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very good description for it. It's D&D, posing optional. A lot of people say it's just a dating sim with extra steps, and honestly, I agree with it. I very much agree with that statement. You start the game off, you pick who you're romancing, and then you go. And then you can just mod the crap out of it if you want to romance more than one person at a time. I'm pretty sure most of the Baldur's Gate community has done that by now. The polymod. So let's see if I can get this minigame correct the first time. Because last time I did a rando like with this, I struggled hard at my routine. Just because I couldn't line everything up the way I wanted it to. We are doing good so far. Perfect scores so far. That's fair. No judgment for you, Chatterfox. Everybody's got things they're good and bad at. I hate this chunk and it's so tight. Oh, I got it! Yeah! Almost there! Now, for context, I think you only need to get 10,000 for this minigame reward. I just like going over the top. 220. Yeah, it's 10,000, and I got over 40. That wasn't even worth it. That was not even worth it. Okay, where's you next? Ooh, now that I'm like, I can get to the temple. Even if I don't have the key, I can still make some level of progress. No, you don't want to do that. I love that all it takes is one person I like chatting with joining in, and then we get more people watching, and this is awesome. Let's bring in the community chaos. Oh, you like the environment? Yeah, the forest area is actually pretty nice. I really wish I had the lantern for this area, though. That'd make a world of difference. No, wrong button. I am so sick of getting rupees. Yeah, exactly. And honestly, if I don't have someone to chat with, I end up just sitting here either very, very quiet, or I ramble to myself about things that are totally irrelevant to the game. So it's kind of nice to have someone to chat with in chat. So that checks up post. I don't know if I even need to be collecting those. And more money. Fair. I don't know how many people actually like listening to nerd rambling, in all honesty. I think it just depends on the individual. I don't mind rambling once in a while, but eventually it just gets very repetitive. No. Oh no. Oh no. The dungeon's entrances are randomized. Ah. Oh no. I don't like that at all. Okay, so now I gotta figure out where all the dungeons lead to in order to actually progress through them. Because as it stands, I cannot beat the water temple without, well, without, a lot of things, really. So I need to have bow and arrow, hookshot, sword. Sword would be fantastic. And these are armor, so I can, breathe underwater. But that's helpful when you're dealing with water temple. Got it mixed up. Ah. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, this song is originally Zelda's Lullaby, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. This is the one I can pinpoint. I struggle with the rest of them. Technically, the wolf's howling. Technically speaking. Yeah, the howling stones. Do you know this music? I can't do this because I need to have. I need gear for this. Yeah. Oh, I can warm up to Death Mountain. Oh, that's gonna make life so much easier. I can at least check to see what the entrance gives me. Yeah, but it's no wrestling setting. If it's open or no wrestling, I should be able to check where Frog Mines leads to. If not, I'm going to suffer. And there's a quick way to find out if that's the case. So if it's fully open, I will be able to get up there. Through here. Oh, that is a good sign. That means it's fully open, meaning I don't have to do the wrestling match. Also, if I seem surprised by any settings, I don't have the iron boots. Because I need the iron boots for that. Crap. Okay, if I seem excited about any settings, it's really because I situated them and did not pay attention. So I don't actually know or remember what the settings are for this. I'm just kind of going with everything. So, unfortunately, this shop doesn't randomize. I don't know why they never set it up to randomize. Okay, so I can't check the mines until I get iron boots. Oh yeah, there's a decent amount of posts at Technical Village that I can get. I'm gonna try that. Oh, it's daytime. That's not helpful. That is not helpful at all. I need a nighttime to do postals. Really, you're gonna do this before I can do the bugs? I know this check is just money because of earlier. This randomizer has been giving me mostly things I don't need. I've only gotten 2 useful things in the last 2 hours of gameplay. 2. It's absolute nonsense. I'm gonna do a little bit of cheat and I'm gonna make it nighttime faster. If I leave and come back, since it's nighttime now, there should be pose. So I remember correctly, there's 2. Hopefully they got something good for me, not just money. Oh, that one was vanilla. That was weird. And a heart piece. So many heart pieces. Okay, I think I might push one of these. I got a Poe. I could be wrong. Yeah, I hear it. And money. This is the only situation where I will be disappointed by money. Really? I am happy to get money, even if it's a freaking nickel. In this game, ooh, $100, look at you. That is my level of enthusiasm. I think this only takes me up to... not spring. Yeah. Well, the thing is, the value of 100 in this game gets you far, but when you don't need to buy anything due to, randomizers not being helpful. Like, everything that's normally expensive in this game has been randomized. And what it's been replaced with is not useful. So here we are, not spending money in spots that you normally would in this game. Also, I will always find it ironic how, in this village, the general store is closed at night, but the bomb shop's open 24/7. Figure out that logic for me. Because we need bombs at all hours of the day. Anytime. Even in the middle of the night. But the general store that sells, potions and stuff? Nah, that's daytime only. Not allowed to have that at night. Yes! Progressive sword! Ugh! I needed that so badly. We have a sword! Wonder where the other progressive blades are. Ow! That was rude. Ow! I did not need that. I don't need the magic armor. Whee. I love how I don't take damage doing that. I think if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else here. Okay, why is it not showing a sword? Okay, it's showing it there, just not here. Alright. Take that. Okay. Where's the check next? A lot of what I can think of are just pub shacks at this point. Oh no, that is not where I wanted to go. Crap. I was not paying attention. That's not where I wanted to go. I would like to get the hookshot because I would like to see if there's actually anything useful in City in the Sky. Or we did not have to get to do City in the Sky last playthrough. Because we didn't have to. But now apparently my settings have it so that the opening for that is already available. I would like to actually go and see if there's anything useful. But I need the hookshot for that. At least one hookshot, if not both. What do I get? Bombs. Not helpful. This game has indicated a few times that there's no point in me doing Castletown stuff. I'm not really rushing to do a lot of it. But to want to go up here. Yeah, a little bit. But it's just because of the game's progression. Like, if I was playing this regular gameplay, I would already have the hook shot from a previous dungeon. So it's not really gatekeeping in that sense. Okay. Let me go up this way. Because there's a bow that I can get. There are two things that'd be fantastically useful right now, and that'd be hookshot and the lantern. If I could get those two things, that would open up so much. And when I say that, I mean like in the sense of checks, not more so than dungeons. Because as far as I'm aware, the settings could have made it so all the dungeons are bare and everything that I need is in the overworld. Because that is possible. I basically randomized everything I could for this game. Fishing rod! Okay, that gives me... That actually gets me... What, at least one check. No, 2 checks. That gets me 2. I'm trying to think. Do I want to go do those? I may as well. There's one, like right near the beginning of the game. If you get the fishing rod so early. Oh, and I can also do the grotto in the ranch too. So this actually gives me 2 checks. Since I'm backtracking. Hang around here and heal up for a second. And up we go. So the 2 checks are fish with the cat. The cat then will need cat help for fish. So if I do that, it would normally be a bottle of milk. And we'll find out what that is once we do it. And I cannot remember what's originally in the grotto. No honesty. I don't think the cat's normally here at night. Well, that could also be another issue. Might have to wait till it's daytime. Yeah, I do. I do. Actually, from here, I could do... Oh. Check up here. Oh, no, apparently not. Can't do the old-fashioned way. Gotta go in like a normal person. Or not. Man, there's nothing to do at night around here. No, there'd be no point, because I know the gate's locked for the ranch at night, too. I gotta wait. Sit and wait. Right? Definitely boring. Well, while I wait, because I'm pretty sure time passes in this area, I'm gonna have a snack. So I'm gonna mute my mic. Have my snack. And honestly, I'm gonna just do a little cheat sheet here. Bring it to morning. I can tell it's morning in here because the music is different during the day versus night. And chicken roll. You kitty. Now, I don't know if you saw, but the cat actually ran right behind Link. I'm pretty sure it's gonna do it where as soon as I pull up that one fish, the cat's gonna take it. Well, in normal story progression, you'd actually have to do 2 in the GameCube version. There's little indicators. So there's a moment, yeah, the cat, for that brief moment, was right behind Link. So it's gonna take it. I love the cute little indicators this game has. Little indicators like that. So let's find out what would normally be a shield check. It's not going to show me. We just gotta make our way up there. No, 1, 2. Now, showing shield, but it's not gonna be vanilla. Another heart piece! This village is full of heart pieces! And I don't need them! I could technically beat this game with only 3 hearts. But this game wants me to have all the hearts. Now let's see what the Coke bottle gives me here. More money! Don't need that. Jeez, I wish someone would just give me $100 for giving the cat a fish. I'd spend my days fishing if that were the case. I have a supervisor. Run from me! I am pretty sure one of them would come after me if I kept doing that. No, when I'm done with the grotto, I want to do that experiment. I want to see if I can chase the goats enough that they end up attacking me. I need the lantern for in here. Hi, Millie. I'd ask you to get my tissues, but I know you can't. Not how you roll. We're gonna see if those will attack us. I don't Wait, will chase me? Wait, will he come out of here? Ah! That is true, Chatterfox. That is 100% true. I say I'm loving just terrorizing the ghosts. That's great, because this is one. Where is it? Where's the whiskey attacking? Oh, there he is! I didn't know this was a thing and I love it! I wanted to, so I did it! Well, I know you can provoke the goats when you're hurting them, but I didn't know you could provoke them at Wolf Link. Honestly, that's just the highlight of my day right now. It shouldn't be, but it is. Okay. Now that I got that out of my system. What was the other fishing spot again? I'm trying to remember. I got so distracted. Calling it absolutely fine. Oh, the fishing hole. That's what it was. I gotta go. No, up here. To get the bottle check in the fishing hole. But I need the fishing rod for. It's hard to remember all the checks for these games. So I'm pretty sure Twilight Princess has one of the highest check counts for Zelda games. Or at least for the older stuff. Like excluding Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Those 200%, if randomized, would have the most checks out of his whole game. But I'm talking the standard 3D, 2D, linear Zelda games with dungeons and all that. Pretty sure this one has the most amount of checks. And if it doesn't the most, it's pretty freaking close. Yeah, pretty much. I kind of like to provoke my cat too once in a while. But she's got a bit of a short temper, so that's not hard to do. Hey, Millie Bee? Hey, look at you funny and you'll start getting grumpy. Okay, so we did check the original, like, ledge side check. And that was where I got the bigger wallet. So now that we have fishing rod, we check what we normally a bottle by fishing in the spot back here. And hopefully we got something good. Progressive sword, claw shot, lantern. Those are the things I am hoping for. Fingers crossed. Manly, what are you doing, you fuzzy menace? Aw, I just gave you water bombs. That's rude. Okay. What else can I do? I know there's a few grottos in that Hyrule Field area, but I don't think I can do most of them. Because I need the lantern. I'm really at a loss here. I mean, Iron Boots to get up here. To check the entrance for Lake Bed, I need his aura armor. Oh! Oh, I think I know what I can check. I don't even have to go to get to it. I have to see if I get a snow peak. I don't know what the scent situation is for randomizers, so we'll find out. If I just automatically can track the scent, I get up to snow peak and see what entrance that gives me. Hi, Millie, are you gonna be a troublemaker? Just if I can, it's faster. If I go to settings, it didn't show any scent. If whether I get the fishing rod upgrade before I can do the week, I'm gonna be very upset. There's a chance. I'm hoping not. I love villains are just not bothered by a random wolf running around. Not bothered in the slightest. Oh, that's not a good sign. No, I don't want to set that. No, so I can't get up to Snow Peak. No, I'm pretty sure I can navigate it, but the game won't let me without the scent trail. What are we doing for time? So I can use her lantern powder. I don't necessarily need lantern for all of it, just a reasonable amount. I remember I did to it. So there's two. I think it's down here. Yeah. I think I've got it pictured in my head. Be down here. What are you doing, you fuzzy menace? One of the weirdest places to lay. My cat is weird. I don't get stuck in that that far. I might just extend the gameplay today. I'm enjoying this. First chest, check. Oh, so. Second. Not helpful. Well, it is, but it isn't. That's the thing with this. Technically, lantern's helpful. Make sure that helps you see things. Murder. That need those. Oh, yay. These guys are so much easier to deal with when you've got a ranged weapon. We don't have that luxury. So away we go. So many bombs! Not what I need right now. This game is determined to have me fully stocked with bombs. Ooh. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I don't have the weapons to defeat that thing. I don't need that, thank you. It's one of those that counts moments, because it really doesn't right now. More bombs. Nice to have some semblance of life right now. Oh my god, quit hitting the wall! That tinging is driving me nuts. Okay, so that just takes me back out. I don't need that. This sign should help me. Don't think good beyond this point. Ooh. We're definitely continuing on this path. Thankfully, there is a map. That's kind of what's helping me out here. usually going through these, you'd have a lantern to help you see. I just decided I wanted to do all this without mucking about looking for a lantern. Good way to train my eyes. Oh yeah, true. Dyslexia would be awful with this. Okay, so there has to be something good. So where is this something good? We have not found it yet. And if their definition of something good is these golden rupees, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh, if it's the last check of this where I need to have the lantern in order to you know, summon the chest, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, is that the good? Oh, come on. Yeah, that's an awesome thing to have, but it's absolutely not necessary right now. It is not needed in my life at this point in time. Ooh, I forgot there was a platform for this. No, leave me alone. Stop doing this where I can't see the platforms very well. I'm sure you guys are having a rough time seeing this stuff too. Yes! We need that! Okay! Finally! There's no more checks we can do there. The last chest I need the lantern to get. But you know what? There was progress made. I will take it. I think with that, we should go to the other grotto. Or not grotto. Lantern Cave. that we can access. I think it's in this chunk, or it's in the next one. I can't quite remember. Either way. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. My hair's getting pinched. That hurt. Okay, no, it's in this chunk. Right over here. This one is more useful for practical stuff. Because it gave me, the last one gave me story progression stuff, but not actual, like, combat progressive. Combat progressive is what I need. Yes! Oh, we can go to City in the Sky! Ah! I'm excited for that! Okay, let's see what else this place has to offer. I don't know if that's gonna work. No, I didn't think so. I am grateful I have not had to use the cheat sheet yet. Well, cheat sheet, spoiler log, it's all the same, but regardless. I have not had to use the help me button, essentially. The to-do list that you get when you make a randomizer. You know, Chatterbox, just because you haven't seen it before, I'm gonna make a point of getting to the, City in the Sky this playthrough. Because this shouldn't take me too much longer to get to, and then I can go right to City in the Sky. Okay, so I can't get the chest that's here because I need the lantern for it. Ooh, lantern might be in the City in the Sky. City in the Sky. Maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of annoying, but kind of cool. So I won't be able to do much progress for City in the Sky purely because I only have one claw shot, and to beat it you need two, among other things. But I will get as far as I can. Just let you see what it's like. Also, you get to witness how weird the process is to get up to sitting in the sky. Like, it's weird. It's funny, but weird. Nintendo had to have been on something that come up with the idea for this. So watch. Got a hook shot into the back of this cannon here. Aw! It skipped it! So what happens is... Okay, that's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, so the way that normally goes is you shoot up into the cannon, it actually walks forward a few steps before launching you into the sky. It is very dramatic. I'm not gonna really get anywhere in this. I mean, blow shots didn't really make real progress in the castle. And I only have the basic sword, so it's gonna take forever to do all the combat spots. Especially since I don't have any of the special moves. I might not even survive this. I'm gonna try something. That helps. No, stop that. There's so many! I don't have ending blows, so I don't even know if it will let me kill them completely. Okay, well. That's good. Okay. Yeah, if I play the game again regular without randomizers, I can totally show you. Actually, the positioning, like the way I position mine, I just hit a button to recenter it and just go from there. It follows wherever you're facing, basically. If you just hold that button. Finally! And we get a chest up here. Hopefully it's something useful. Yes! Oh, that is so helpful. Okay. So I'm not even gonna go any further because I can't. I really can't. And fighting King Poplin with the wooden sword is awful. I have done it, especially if I don't have any hidden skills. You need hidden skills to beat him at this point in the game. But I don't know if you need them, but trust me, it's a lot faster if you got them. And the game won't let me beat any bosses, like any of the bosses with this current sword. I have to get at least one more progressive sword before I can beat any dungeons. I love that so much! Oh, that's amazing! all of a sudden you're just plummeting into the lake. I love it. It's too funny. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Death Mountain. Death Mountain right now. Oh, that was too funny. Learn something new every day. Any hurts? No. No. Ah. I'm actually glad I decided. Okay. I haven't had to drink anything yet. Why am I walking like this? Anyway, as I was saying, I'm glad I did that little bit in the castle. Because that got me something that's gonna help me a lot further on. As much as I'd like to have bow and arrow or very, very minimum slingshot for this, I can at least make some sort of progress. I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of back and forth with that. This was vanilla? Oh well, shit. Convenient, yet not at the same time. So, lake bed and forest are connected. Or at least let me rephrase that. The forest temple entrance leads to lake bed. Borrow Mine's vanilla. We don't know where lake bed leads. City in the Sky leads to Hyrule Castle. So now I'm curious where Hyrule Castle leads to. Now I don't even know if I can get that yet. So I'm just trying to think of all the dungeons left to look for. Because we know what City and Sky entrance looks like, but we don't know what entrance takes us to City and Sky. Really, more heart pieces? I don't need that. Anyway. So there's... What entrances are left? We got Lake Bed, Temple of Time, Hyrule Castle, Arbiter's Grounds, and Palace of Twilight. Those are the ones where we still need to know where they go. And we're not going to get them anytime soon. And I can't get to Arbiter's Grounds or Palace of Twilight entrance until I get Aru's memo. And I don't know where that is. That's just to get to it. Hey Chatterbox, I'm rambling about what's still needed to get anywhere in this game. Because there's still a lot of dungeon entrances left that we don't know where they lead to. This one just happened to be vanilla, so it's original entrance, which was kinda nice. In all honesty. Not what I wanted in particular, but it was still useful at the very least. Like, I can make some level of progress. Really? Oh yeah, there's also Snow Peak. I forgot about Snow Peak's existence. Oh, I do Snow Peak. I hate doing that one so much. I hope I don't have to. Why'd you delete that? I am so confused. Yeah. there's actually something good here and not just boss keys for dungeons I really don't want to do. Because that seems like what we're getting right now. I don't know. Probably misclick. It happens. Down with the enemy! Fair. So I'm just gonna play until I can't go any further in this dungeon. So I'm just gonna play this dungeon until I can't go any further instead of ending it at 9. Because if I stop partway through, it's just gonna send me right back to the beginning, and I don't want to deal with that. Ah! Crap. I think that's the first time in a long time that I've done that. I was thinking we just established that this is a situation where game logic is good logic. Because I've decided to come into a fire dungeon full of lava and fire-based monsters. With a wooden sword and a wooden shield. If this were real logic, I would have no gear. For game logic is good. And I know I'm not going to be able to beat this dungeon because I only have one key shard. And I don't have the bow and arrow. I highly doubt any of the key shards are going to be vanilla. The odds of that are so low. Money, yay, because I needed that. And bombs, like I needed that too. Right? Yeah, every time I do a new randomizer, just to make sure that when I'm changing things around, it's actually, I know what randomizer I'm using, I actually change up the cosmetics. Kind of like my way of labeling the game. I learned to do that fairly early in my emulator randomizing career. Makes it easier to tell if your game's actually processed the randomizer properly. Yeah. Yeah, this is a whole process, there is a reason why there's not a whole lot of people doing randomizers. It's because as fun as they can be quite troublesome to actually program into the game. And all it takes is having like one wrong file and the whole thing is not working. I find, and mind you, I say that, but honestly, it depends on what game and console you're actually doing randomizer for. I find Twilight Princess is very technical. Yeah, exactly. That's a very good way to describe it. So I find Twilight Princess is hard, on the harder end to randomize. Like, it's more complicated initially. But Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, combo of the two, easy. Easy, easy. And mind you, I haven't done randomizers for any others. I would like to see if there are, in all honesty, because that'd be kind of cool. Like, one that I really like playing, that is, in my opinion, very underrated, is Minish Cap. It was originally for the Game Boy. Like, Game Boy Advance, if I remember correctly. But, it was very underrated, so it didn't get a whole lot of popularity. So I'd be very surprised if there were randomizers for it. No, I did not want to go up on that one. This one. I think. Or that I'm losing my marbles. No, no, I was right. It was this one. Crap. I got distracted with my rambling. No chest up here. I'm not too worried then. I might check to see if there's a randomizer right there for Minish Cap, because I think that'd be kind of fun. It's got potential to be annoying, but it could also be fun. Those kinstones. For anyone who is familiar with Minish Cap, the kinstones. Yeah, back in the day. Back when games weren't backlit, so if you wanted to play in the dark, you were SOL. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what Game Boy games I played. Because, well, I think Minish Cap was actually specifically Game Boy Color, if I remember correctly. But I do have... I mostly played Zelda and Pokemon growing up, so it was like Pokemon Emerald and Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons I have. I still have them. I'm trying to think of what other ones I had. Those were the primary ones that stand out to me right now. lot of handheld experience growing up. Most of mine was very much console, at home. Yes! Thor armor! Helpful! That is gonna be amazing. Oh, hallelujah. But, regardless. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So, I mostly grew up with consoles. Yeah. So, a lot of the consoles I had growing up were like GameCube, N64. I had a PS. I've got PlayStation 1 through 5 right now. I got them all. I love it. I actually played Atari growing up. Sega Genesis. I played consoles older than me. I'm sure you feel old now, Chatterbox. Honestly. Where are the other consoles I had? I had a Wii growing up. Sure. Oh, that just helped me find the key shirts. Anyway. So, yeah. Sega Genesis, the Atari, Game Boy, I had all the DS consoles except for the 2DS. I never got that. What else was there? Ooh, ending load. That is helpful. I'm pulling a blank on any other consoles I've had. The Wii. I've pretty much had at least access to, if not own, every Nintendo console, with the exception of the newest Switch. And that's just because it's the newest console and I am broke. That I honestly don't see a point in getting it because it just seems like a mildly upgraded repeat of the original Switch. Count that as controversy if you want, for anyone who's familiar. That's kind of how I see it. I don't see a point. Oh yeah. I just had a brain fart being like, wait, why am I getting Dutch? Why am I getting boss music? Because it's the mid-boss. The mid-level boss. Nice. Yeah, I had a plug-and-play Atari that had a bunch of games pre-programmed to it, where you just plug it into the red-white plug-in ports in the TV, and you just go. It had 2 buttons and a spinning dial, and that was it. That is how you learn concentration with video games. When you have so few buttons, you don't need to worry about hand-eye coordination. You just gotta make sure you can hit those buttons at the right time. Come on, dude. Bruh. There we go. Yeah, I remember. Thing is, I have so many friends, and I got them to play my Atari, where it literally is just dialing one button, and they struggled so hard with those games. All the while, they can turn around and come and play like Call of Duty or like GameCube, PC, all that stuff, where you've got these dozens of buttons, and they can play it just fine. But just a little knob of a button struggled. I find that fascinating. See such a basic gaming skill that is just lost on people who never grew up with those old systems. So I'm just about at the point where I won't be able to continue any further. So once I get this last chest, that will really decide if we continue on or if we call it a night. We're calling it a night! Because I can't go any further in this dungeon now. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. For joining me, I should say, regardless. I am ever grateful for people watching, liking, commenting, all that good stuff. And I will continue. Same game, same randomizer tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do crowd control purely on the basis of it didn't work very well. Really? Really, Satan? Now you're here? Sir! Just as I'm shutting down, too. Are you going to be able to join tomorrow? Okay. You missed the whole stream there, sir. Care to join tomorrow? Are you going to be awake for it? Ah, even in the evening? Yeah, you two both seem to sleep through my streams. Too funny. Don't worry, saying you didn't miss much. New randomizer, crowd control not working, the usual problems. So I will be streaming again tomorrow, 6 o'clock, 100% certain. I'll see you then.